What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Oh shit, are we recording? Oh, fuck. What's good? What's good?
Y'all, what's good?
Bit of different scenery right
I
here.
know, had to switch it up on y'all. We got dogs and
Special.
dogs.
Yeah.
We got some cats around here.
There's a snake in my room, but
Yeah. Man. We're one with the animals around.
This is a family edition of What's Good. Surikan versus Hooker. First, we have Tagir Yugalaba versus Kaiji. Damn, you're killing me.
Wait, is that Kawaguchi?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He used to fight in the UFC, and then he fought in one. I want to say.
And Ryzen, probably.
I think he was in Rise. It was either one or Ryzen, but I think he also fought in Bellator for a time too.
I'll be honest, I don't know much about these guys, but you did say
DJ fought him a long time ago.
Oh,
champion. So he's been around for a second.
Oh, shit, I think I know. Is this the guy that was on the Ultimate Fighter?
No. Was he on the? Nah, I don't think he was on the Ultimate Fighter. But he's been around for a while. He's been around for a while.
I don't know much about these guys. I'm just gonna give it to you.
Well, I know Ulanbekov is Habib's homie. He's a long rangey flyweight. I want to say he prefers striking a little more than wrestling, but he has both in his bag. So I would say this is probably a matchup for him. But I think this is Horiguchi's first fight back in the UFC. So we'll see. We'll see where I think we just got to see where Horiguchi's at right now in his career, and Ulanbekov. He's solid, so I'm gonna go with Ulanbekov for this one.
Just how dominating Islam was. I'm just going with the guy who's in the Khabib camp.
Yeah, the team's hot right now.
Yeah, they're on the Khabib camp, on red. But damn, where did I put the? Oh, it's right here. Oh, what?
Oh, I'm sitting on it. Damn, we're gonna get an ad.
Yeah. Well,
thank you, ESPN.
I think. Yeah, these are some old heads, bro.
I didn't know Ulanbekov was that old, honestly. He is old, geez. Yeah. But Horiguchi is definitely old in like fight years.
Yeah,
too.
5 years.
30,
Damn, 39.
45.
Yeah, 40 fights.
Yeah, 40 altogether.
Kind of crazy. They kind of have him as I mean, I know why they have him as a underdog, but
This is a good rep.
I haven't seen him in a lot of high-profile fights, though.
Yeah, he's not around often, but when he's there,
That's not always a good thing.
After he's gonna be the next guy after Herb retires or Jason Herzog hopefully gets fucking canned for being
man. We need to figure out what's going on with Betty.
So you said Ulanbekov is mostly a striker, right?
Yeah, he's striker heavy, but he does have like the wrestling.
I've never seen a flyweight jump that high. It's no bouncy. Yeah, no, he is pretty
Spring.
Yeah, bro, he's like legitimately like jumping.
Oh, I like his in and out movement. What's up, girl?
What it do? Where you going? Give me a second.
I kind of feel like cheating when we're doing commentary because like we know who's gonna win, right? So like we kind of have an idea of like
You know who's gonna win?
Oh, shit.
I didn't.
Oh, so then oh, shit, my bad.
Yeah, you seen him already?
I forgot. I deleted ESPN off of my app just so I didn't get the notifications.
Yeah.
But I did hop on Twitter and I did see some of who's gonna win.
I feel like
Somebody gonna know.
I don't know if it's for sure, but I feel like I might have got spoiled on the main event. But everything else
Hello, I know you hear me.
I might know. I mean, I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
Yeah, I thought y'all like that one.
I had a feeling that.
Hey, stop.
Alright, now you just saying, whatever.
The person that won the co-main.
Yeah.
I had a feeling he was gonna win, and I feel like I got spoiled on that too. But I'm not gonna.
I will say, Ulanbekov, after being a taller guy, I don't think he's using his full reach to try to control the distance.
Yeah,
like you see him kind of like pawing with his lead hand, but he's not throwing it, right?
Like not too heavy. Yeah.
Which I mean, like it's like all fine and dandy if you're just throwing that hand out, but you have to like attack someone with it. You have to like pressure, use it. Seems like he likes using his kicks to keep that distance.
If I remember correctly, too, like he is very kick heavy.
I think that's why like a lot of like, especially like the Khabib camp, right? Like a lot, like we saw that Islam like really busted up JDM with those kicks, and I think with them they throw like a lot of what they have to their kicks because they know that they're not gonna get taken down.
That you know that John Pork meme?
This guy, John Pork, 2 times world professional Muay Thai champion.
Oh, so
I think I feel like they've been all that work with him. They've been throwing a lot more kicks lately.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like they always have been, but you know, I specifically with the Islam fight,
Yeah.
I was when I seen him throwing all those leg kicks, I was like thinking, you know, maybe that had to have been like
John Pork. Yeah.
That John Pork.
Got that John Pork strain. And it's I heard him say he doesn't like the meme because, of course, in his religion, pork is wrong.
That's why I be laughing. I'm like, y'all really be calling bro John Pork? It is crazy that Horiguchi was in UFC for 2 different stints like that.
So with only 5 losses, did he either go like on a 3-fight lose streak and then like win some fights, come back and go like on a 2-fight lose streak, or?
I'm not even sure, but I know that he was a champion in one of the promotions after that he was in after the UFC. So he was champion for a little bit, I think. You know, he's just been fighting like since the UFC. But even in the UFC, I remember he was like a very like high ranked contender at like a high.
Fabio, my Babo.
Like, why did I need this? Why did I need this ad? Good job.
He's a shorter guy, has like a better jab. Oh, he's fast, man. That's
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah. That you know, he's almost using some of like his feints are just deceptive because like, you don't know when he's gonna feint when he's like actually coming in because he's coming in from a long distance.
What it do? What it do with me, man? What's it called? What it do with me? Yeah.
I will say for a guy who's 35, 40 fights, I mean, I think he still has that speed, like, even at that age. Yeah. And I know like flyweights are always gonna look fast, right? But even for a flyweight,
No, I ain't say stop. I ain't say stop now.
He's trying to take his head off too.
Mishka, come over here.
What? Whatever.
So you gotta pop that jab out, bro. Like just like going, yeah.
Hey!
Ooh.
He's hurt.
Notice me.
You know, he's a big bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Big brother's fur. Yeah, you know I love you, right? Huh? You know I love you. Yeah. Well, why you keep saying, boy, I love you. I love you, boy.
Last fight of the year, December 6th.
Yeah. We were talking about that Van Pantoja fight for months now.
And now it's finally happening.
Yeah. Oh,
ooh.
Oh, jeez. Oh, he's putting hands on him. He's putting hands on him.
And there should be a finish right here.
Yeah. That's smart. Disengage or re-engage. Oh, ooh. There it is.
Ooh.
There it is. Put hands on him. Put hands on him. You can finish him right here. He's done. He's done.
Oh, yeah, I think that's going to be locked in. Yeah.
That's good. He's out.
Ooh.
He went out. Wow. Amazing.
That's an impressive one.
That's amazing. Yeah, no, you surprised me.
I think Horiguchi needs to fight. I know he just beat a guy outside the top 10, but with flyweight looking the way it is, yeah.
Like he fucked him up. Oh yeah, remember Gaziev?
Oh yeah, so yeah.
What's his name? He got removed from the card. Supposed to be Gaziev and Speed.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
yeah, he pulled out, and Cortez Acosta he stepped up.
Damn.
Remember, he just got his eye poked the other day. This is only a 9-minute.
Fine. Oh shit.
Yeah, so somebody got finished.
That was
the mail deal.
I saw the edit. Someone asked Tracy Cortez who do you think's like the sexiest guy in the UFC. Who do you think the sexiest guy in the UFC is?
Girl, I can't decide if I should say I shouldn't even say goodbye. It's killing me inside. If I could just get next to you, I'd probably be alright. We're so busy in this life. We always say
some other time. Why won't my tears work? It's been a decade since I cried.
Bro, they put crack in this cut, bro.
You're about to start playing.
Sam, bro. Oh.
Ooh. Because he definitely has his hands low. I don't think that's a good idea. Obviously, no shit.
Yeah, no, somebody's definitely about to get slept. It might be. I don't know. He's pressing, but I feel like he might get caught coming.
Yeah, it seems like he's really hunting for that quick knockout.
Yeah.
Fast hands though. I give him that. There's a lot of muscle.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There it is. Those are back of the head. Those are back of the head shots. He's still hurt. He's still hurt. He's. Oh, damn, the mouthpiece is coming out.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Goodness, Mishka. Did somebody say Mishka?
Did
Hello?
you see that?
Oh my goodness. Give him a title shot.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, that is.
Give him a title shot.
I'll say the first one, but let's see that. Ooh.
And then look, he perfectly covered his face right before the hammer fist came. Oh my gosh.
That's a nasty right hand. Costa, man, besides Aspinall and Gone, I mean, I know it's an empty division again, but like he really does have a lot of good. What they call it? He has one of the fastest hands, to be honest.
He has some fast hands, and he has some good pots behind him too. But
next fight?
Yeah, next fight. I don't see him beating Gunn. I don't see him beating Aspinall.
I think Aspinall takes him down in like a minute.
I feel like he might even just be too quick for him altogether. I think I picked Ozdemir. I think we both picked Ozdemir, right?
Volkan Ozdemir versus Alonzo Menifield. I think Volkan is just too experienced, too better everywhere. To be honest, I think it's kind of just
I understand this matchup.
Yeah, I don't. It's kind of weird.
I feel like they're setting up Alonzo Menifield, bro. I feel like they're setting him up because Volkan, he has hands, bro. Like he has fucking hands. I think this should be a knockout, like round 1 or 2.
I actually think the same thing.
Yeah. No time, bro.
Now Ozdemir is a guy that got pushed too fast to a title fight. I think he only had he only had like 2 or 3 fights, and then of course got outclassed by DC, and then he was never the same since. I think.
You better get out that corner, bro.
It's like he was playing UFC 5 and his controller got disconnected.
Bro, why they do that to Menifield, bro? We said this in the video, bro. We're like,
it's too much of a jump. Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you do this to Menifield? What did Menifield do to deserve this?
Like who's Menifield's last one that they're like, all right, let's give him a title contender. He fought Umar Sy.
Did he win?
Yes.
No. Oh yeah, he won that one. Yeah, you had Alonzo at 14. You had Johnny. I mean, I think Alonzo Menifield and Johnny Walker would have been better.
Wait, Menifield he was ranked?
He was ranked 14 versus number 9. Ozdemir.
Wow.
Ozdemir Jamal Hill.
That's a good match.
Yeah, I think that's a good fight for both. I mean, either Jamal Hill kind of retires after that, or he,
Honestly, right now, I got Ozdemir.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think 2026 Jamal Hill.
I really do think he should have rested that his.
I think so too. I think he might have came back too early. Why didn't he coming back against Alex Pereira?
That's the worst.
Right, bro. Come on, it's like a red hot Alex Pereira at that.
He did make us believe, man. I mean, yeah, like Michael Bisping saying Jamal Hill had the same KO power. Respectfully to you, you said Jamal Hill. You could see him knocking out Alex Pereira.
Yeah, I remember being delusional. I was wrong.
Hermanson versus
Mira Black, Mick the Black Orbug.
Apparently, he's a lawyer too. That's great.
Is he?
Yeah, has a bachelor's in law from his home country that I can't pronounce. I'm sorry.
He's a lawyer, a fighter, and a caveman, and a Neanderthal.
Jack Hermanson, I think he's making his welterweight debut. Orderby has
got knocked out in his last fight at middleweight versus RoboCop.
Yeah. It's hard. Oribai has shown a bit of weakness to grappling, but I think he's just the more experienced. Well, I don't want to say more experienced guy at 170. I just think he's the younger guy.
Definitely the more experienced at 170.
Yeah.
For sure. He's built for 170.
I think Jack Hermansson's going to drain himself too much at 170, and I think Oribai is going to catch him, knock him out.
I think so too. Even if he doesn't knock him out, I think Oribai can grapple fuck him for a good 2-3 rounds too. Because I remember he's pretty alright at wrestling. We saw that at wrestling, if I remember correctly. But I definitely think Jack Hermansson drained himself too much to get down to this weight class. Not saying like it was a hard weight cut or nothing. I don't know. But he did just get knocked out in his last fight pretty badly against Rob Obama.
And now you're going down again. It's not a good sign. History hasn't,
Exactly. So I don't think that chin is. If he gets caught in that chin, hopefully it's not another Benny Beef situation.
Now the two big ones, Bilal Muhammad versus Ian Machado Gary. I think that should be a 5-round fight, to be honest.
I think so too.
The impact it has on the welterweight division, I think like a fight like that deserves to be like a 5-round fight. 100%. I know, like Gary, we've seen that, like, you know, his grappling is really, he's that guy, right? He's a striker, but if he's better at grappling than you, or if you're a better striker than him, he's gonna grapple you. Yeah. But he's not like full spectrum. But like in terms of like focus-centered fighters who grapple, he's not on their level. So I want to say, I think because it's a 3-round fight, I think that favors Bilal more. So I think he might take like a 29-27.
It is a 3-round fight. Honestly, I'm leaning a little more towards Gary for this one. I feel like he should be able to stick and move for a good enough time. Maybe Bilal takes a round and he gets his hands on him and he can grapple him and wrestle him and stuff and rough him up a little bit. But I feel like for the most part, Ian should be able to stick and move for a good round or two. And if he does get on the ground, I don't know why, but I have a weird feeling he's going to be aggressive, throwing up submissions and stuff, which, I mean, even if he doesn't submit Bilal, like, I know the judges still look at submission attempts and stuff. So I feel like Ian Gary's he should be a little more active on the ground and on the feet. So I'm going to just lean towards Ian Gary on this one. And he's a little rangier, so I think it might be harder for Bilal to get in on him. In my head, it's just, I know he didn't fight Wonderboy at peak Wonderboy, but like how Bilal handled a very rangy, bouncy, you know, on the outside fighter. He could definitely beat a guy like that, but then again, Gary, he has better grappling than Wonderboy has. And he's a little taller. I think it's more aggressive, too. I don't know if you noticed that they updated the short line.
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
But the new purple ones are purple. Okay, you got right to it.
Bilal. You took Bilal, right? I did pick a Bilal.
Poking him in the eyes already, crazy.
Oh. It's a Bilal. Bilal and eye pokes. Oh.
Every logical being knows that one eye poke should be 1 point deducted.
Oh, yeah. Poked him right in the eye. That should be a point.
These guys get it.
Yeah, did you see what Ariel Halani was saying to Mighty Mouse? He's saying, like, what other sport, like, when someone commits a foul, right? Like, the refs talk and say, oh, was it intentional or not?
Exactly. It's stupid. That should be a point.
But then one could say no other sport like the UFC does 1 point, maybe like in baseball, right? But like 1 point does cost a lot, though.
Yeah, but you gotta penalize that shit, bro. If you get a point taken away, okay, well now I gotta go finish the fight.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you're right. At least I would say they should do it like baseball, where like if you hit a pitcher, right? It's first one. I don't want to say first one's free, but like the pitcher does walk on base. It doesn't matter if it was intentional or not. But if it happens again, then what you call it, then usually they kick the guy out. And then if it, like, let's say it happens again, then the refs come out and say, all right, we're going to warn, like, this team if, like, any pitch hits the next batter. Pitcher's, like, booted out right away.
I feel you.
Ooh.
See, I'm a basketball guy. I think if you get a foul, you should be penalized. So I feel like that should have been a point automatically. Especially because that was the second time he poked him.
Yeah.
That was just the first time it had to be stopped because of a poke.
I will say, yeah, if you have to stop a fight because someone got poked in the eye, like, it should be, like...
Yeah.
So maybe start bringing up, like, half a point deduction or something, or...
anything, bro. But there has to be some type of deduction.
So yeah, you can use your left hand for the rest of this round.
Pretty
funny.
You gotta give up your back or something. I don't know.
How do you feel about Gary so far?
I mean, he's kind of doing what he's supposed to do. Bilal's kind of getting in on him a little better than I was anticipating this early.
Yeah, I did feel like I thought Gary would be more on the outside bouncing around, that Conor McGregor-esque, like, waiting for you to counter, but yeah. I think he's kind of trading his how he used a bait away from strikes. I think he's trading that to try to put in more pop into a strike.
So,
Stand on his punches a bit more.
Oh yeah, I can see what you mean.
And like I said, I think that's, if you want a wrestler to respect you, you do have to stun him. You have to show him your power, right? Because if it's like a QB, right, where you hit him with whatever, he's still going to be walking. Yeah.
Still, regardless.
Yeah. I think that's most of the time, that's the only way you back up a wrestler.
That's the best way to stand your ground, kind of stand your base.
Stand your base. It's your.
Speaking of base, Gary, this fight too, he's a bit. Oh.
That's a lovely leg kick, sir.
Damn.
Swept him right off his feet.
His kicks, I feel, have gotten faster and stronger. I don't remember this against Shavkat, but
he looks a little more filled out for the weight class too.
I think maybe he did fill out a bit after Shavkat because
seeing where he needed to put on some weight.
He when he first came in, he did look a bit, on the slim side, for 170.
My eyes marked up for Bilal. But that jab is money. He's been landing that 1-1-2 all night. But that leg kick is tearing him up.
Yeah, he's really tearing up that lead leg like Bilal.
And Gary's hand as well.
That oblique kick, man. I think he definitely worked on that for this fight camp because I will say this to Gary: a lot of time when you have a striker, right? When he's facing a wrestler, he does limit what he's doing. We saw with Sean O'Malley, right, against Marab. He stopped throwing a lot of his leg kicks. Of course, the reason you do that is you throw a leg kick, you give the wrestler an easy chance to take you down. But we were talking about it one time, if half of your game is based off kicks, I understand you risk getting taken down, but at the same time now you're at half of your offensive capacity. I think O'Malley has no shit, right? Really good striking, but I do think a lot of his punches are set up through his kicks.
Like the threat of it being there.
Yeah,
that's fair.
And I think Gary right now, I think he's doing a great job of one, he trusts his takedown defense, and two, I think he realizes look, if half of my game is based off kicks, I need to kick.
Yeah, I get what you mean because he's throwing a lot of those oblique kicks and stuff, and that's setting up everything, all the other head kicks and body kicks and throwing and shit too. He's still compromised. I think that should have been a point. Deducted too.
Only in a hyper masculine macho sport UFC, would you I poke you in the eye and your eyes bleeding, people will call you a coward for not wanting to fight.
If you can't fight anymore because you got fouled out intensely, I mean the smart thing to do is to take the DQ. But the thing is, I feel like referees they're not always quick to make that decision. They're more likely to let it go, no contest or whatever.
And no fighter wants to be seen I took the easy way out. What we said about Thomas Espinal right away, saying I can't see.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think most fighters, they want the ref to bring it up, and then or kind of the ref kind of
Yeah.
Gary is busting up Bilal's face with that jab though.
And that's how you do your lead hand as a long range fighter.
Take notes. What's his face?
That's the case. You know what? Come on now.
That should be a point taken away. That has to be a point taken away.
That might have been this.
It might have been the knuckle. What happened with Brandon Moreno and Figgy on that fourth fight? That we thought it was an eye poke, but it was the knuckle.
I gotta see it again. Yeah,
because
now, if you ask me, every single eye poke should be a point deducted, but this one was not an eye poke. I want to see he's kind of
going like this.
This was a knuckle.
So
that one actually might have been punched.
Yeah.
It was a double punch. Clinch,
yeah.
Ooh.
We stunned him, right? Ooh.
Yeah, that did hurt him. He still hurt.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh. He's just tagging him now. Oh.
Ooh. What do you feel?
I think Gary definitely.
I think that's a clean sweep, I guess. How about you fucking get healed, bro? Fucking go to stem cell therapy or whatever. Oh shit. Dahlia, hey. Stop.
Yes, what's good?
No, you're not Dahlia.
Oh, not me? Okay.
Oh,
You still gonna pet me, though. Yep, right there. That's the spot.
finally, Sarukian versus Hooker. I shout out to Dan Hooker's agent, who's almost getting him a title eliminator fight.
Yeah, this is definitely one, bro. I don't know how the fuck we got here, but fuck.
How did we get here?
You know what? Here, I'll play the clip.
Yeah, but you can't do that either. You can't just be like, I'm not playing anymore if no one goes. Like, you can't. Like, you know how you get a title shot is you beat Arman Sarukian. That's how you get a title shot. You beat the number one contender. You beat the best guy in the division. And you get a title shot. Sitting around and fucking pointing fingers and arguing at who deserves it more. Just go out there and win fights. Go out there and beat the best guy in the division. And you get a title shot.
Thank you so much.
Bro,
Yeah, that is
Justin
actually,
Gaethje, like, what are you doing?
that's true.
Armin Sarukian for 2 years, or a year and a half, however long he didn't fight. What are you doing? Ilya, bro, can somebody fight? Like, come on, bro. Like, thank you.
Thank you, Dan Hooker, and I hope you win. I hope Dan Hooker wins.
I got Armin Sarukian fighting 3 TKO.
I actually have that too. Granted, did like Sarukian? I mean, I don't want to say Hooker has like he lost pretty easy to Islam, right? But that was a late replacement fight. I still think Islam would have like submitted him. But I mean, Hooker did show a lot of good takedown defense and like a good counters to heavy wrestling style against Gamrot, who did beat.
He did beat Armin Sarukian.
But I mean, I think Sarukian is just levels now. I think the performance he did against Charles just shows that he could now strike. So
I also think it's also just like stylistic wise, like Gamrot, he's strong, but he's like more wiry compared to like Armin. I feel like Armin's strength is gonna be the difference maker with this one, where Hooker was able to kind of fend off Gamrot's takedowns. Maybe he had enough like skills and like strength to like match that. But I feel like Armin, his skills, they're about the same, but Armin's also like, I think he's way physically stronger.
I think. Do you think Gamrot has better like shooting wrestling in terms of like his like double leg would be better, right? But in terms of like actually like that Greco-Roman where I grab you and I trip, I think Sarukian. I mean, I think Sarukian is way better than that. I know his background is in Greco-Roman, but I think he kind of like said like, you know what, like with my frame, it's better if I just grab you and I trip you like that.
I got Armin Sarukian. I think he could finish from round 3 or 4, honestly. For some reason I feel like his elbows are gonna be a big part of the game plan. But man, fuck, Dan Hooker, please knock him out. Please.
Yeah, he might give Armin a very hard fight. I think 48-47. No, not to Hooker, to Armin though.
Okay, I was about to say. I really hope Hooker wins. But yeah, I love you, Dan. Thank you for giving us this fight, because Armin Sarukian wasn't gonna fight anybody else. Obviously, nobody was calling him out, so he wasn't gonna go chase anybody. Thank you, Dan Hooker, for being a fighter that everybody aspires to be. I feel like every fighter should want to be like Dan Hooker. Go out there and let's fucking run a fade. You feel me? Like,
don't hold up the division.
Exactly, bro. Like, why are we sitting around for a year and there's only been one title fight? Come on now. Yeah. So thank you, Dan Hooker. Hopefully after this, maybe we can start seeing him in a BMF type of fight, because I think that's the route to go. But I'm not counting him out 100% either. Dan Hooker, anything can happen in a fight. So Dan, do what you do. I hope you win. I don't think you're going to, but I hope that you do. And if you do, bro, I'll get a Hooker tattoo. Did you see Armin Sarukian headbutting Dan Hooker in the weigh-in?
Yeah, he's such a
I'm like, bro, you're so stupid.
Like, what if like he cut Hooker so bad and then
where the fight couldn't happen? I'm not a fan of Armin Sarukian like as a person. I feel like he's like very like entitled, and he's really good, but I also feel like he's kind of a bully.
Yeah.
Like he be like walking around trying to punk people outside of the octagon, but like with 20 people.
Yeah, that's like, bro, like, why are you, if you're you're a fighter, right? Like, of course, like, you're a badass. Why do you have to, like, walk around with your team?
Yeah, I'm trying to intimidate people.
Remember, like, your dad, like, one time he said, like, how much money do you have? He's like, I'm not rich, my dad's rich. Am I right, brother? Why do you show off your, like, Lambos and your, like, yachts?
Yeah. Because his dad is rich, he's spoiled.
I will say this, I want to say, you could tell like he loves the sport because like he doesn't have to do it.
Yeah, he definitely has to love this shit. If he's out here really committed to this like this. Yeah, this isn't a sport you just do just for the fun of it. You know what I'm saying? I wish Dan had like a little more pop or a little more explosiveness.
Yeah.
He's always been kind of like a slower paced fighter. Like,
yeah, he definitely like his wins. He breaks you down with like just a lot of
pressure.
Pressure and that culminative. Yeah.
You know, body shots, being able to tank your shots too. But
I think this is where he's the best, right? Where he clinches up and he makes it dirty, but like sometimes he fights like as like this long distance, like rangy fighter, but he doesn't have the speed for that. Like his jab he doesn't pop out that jab really fast.
It seemed like he was a bit like quicker than maybe you anticipated.
Everyone's quicker than me.
I've got to be honest, mate. As your friend, sitting there watching him, every time I watch you fight, I'm like, fuck, he's so slow.
I'm just lulling them in.
yeah.
What do we have here? Just go ahead and, hello. Who are you? Not too sure who you are, but, I'll allow this. Oh, okay. Alright. Sit on your lap. Boy, bye. Now you're doing too much. I'm gonna stay right here. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
he should be walking to not the opposite side because you give up your back. He should be walking towards like basically the belly of Armin.
Uh-oh, here come this furball. Can't you see I'm just over here having a good time? Always gotta make give me a way.
Dan's really trying to. Yeah, Armin is just fucking swimming on the ground.
Just tried to guillotine him twice.
Did you feel like you had it in either time?
The second one, I fought that, and then he did a backflip.
He did his...
He did it. I was like, what?
I will say Armin is looking more aggressive this one, more violent, more looking to put on more damage. Ooh, I think he might have it. Ooh.
Well, Armin versus Ilya.
Yeah, I think that's the only fight to make. I mean, at least Armin, he finished him.
But he's built like an action figure.
We still don't like him though. I think Ilya drops him into.
I hope Ilya puts hands on him, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like that guy who thinks that Ilya could like easily beat this guy. Like, and I think Ilya knows that Armin Tsurikin is his toughest fight at 155.
Yeah, and you can't call this performance boring.
No.
Because I remember Ilya was saying, Armin's boring or whatever, and he would never fight him or whatever. But you can't avoid that. He's undeniable at this point.
Yeah, you have to give it to him, even if it's like 6th ranked hooker. Like he
finished him in the second round
after dominating him the first.
Yeah, it was like relatively easy. What do y'all think in the comment section? Ilya versus Armin. I thought that was a solid fight card overall.
Yeah, it was really
some good scraps, man. So we had both picked Ulanbekov.
Yes.
He got cooked. We picked Cortez Acosta.
Yeah, just off the back, we did pick him. So yeah, Volkan Ozdemir versus Menifeld.
Yeah,
we picked both. Yeah.
Then you picked Bilal. I picked Gary, and we both picked
Armin. Yeah.
Armin. So yeah, we both. That was pretty solid.
Yeah, we're not entirely casuals.
Yeah, not too bad today. Not too bad. Hey, but you guys take care. Y'all be easy. And hopefully y'all enjoy the fight. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Please don't show Mishka some love too.
Shout out Mishka.
Say bye, Mishka. Say bye.
I just want to tell you
That's good.
Y'all be easy. Right?
Thank you for coming through.
Nah, he walks in and he goes, so Charles Oliveira couldn't guillotine him, and you thought I'd give it a crack. I did, yeah.
And then you sat there, looked at me and went, oh yeah, I forgot about that.